Morning. Or here on Elmer's, Uncle Rick just went down and checked it. He started this sometime last night. I'm not sure what time it was, but been having a couple little rain showers go through. Just enough to make everything slick and get the grass wet, but nothing substantial to soak in and actually make a difference. But I'll wait here and see what Uncle Rick says about this, see if it's ready to change or if he wants to take it on chances or water another run on this one. Be back in a minute.
I have to admit, I'm a hard-working person.
So I just took the water off of Elmer's to here on chances. We're going to try and get these last 3 long runs across the top done. And then we'll take it back and water another run on Elmer's tonight. But I got about 30 to 45 minutes waiting for this ditch to fill up. I'm just sitting here watching the storms. They're going to the north of us. They're going to the south of us. But over us, blue skies and nothing. I don't know what it is about this valley, but everything seems to go around us. They say we're going to have a good storm come in, and all we get's the wind, enough rain to muddy up the windshield, and that's it. And then we get the cold. 2 days ago we were 80 degrees. Right now almost 11 o'clock in the morning and it's only 46. Welcome to spring in Utah. Got it going. Took about a half hour to fill the ditch, but usually it takes a little longer, but the ditch was already partway soaked up because the head gate leaks. And when you're crossing a board like that across the ditch and you're a fat man, the best thing to do is to think light thoughts. But it sure scares the crap out of you when you hear them creak and crack when you go across them. You wonder, am I taking a bath today or not? So I think this will run three and a half hours, so it probably won't be ready till after 2. I think we're gonna check Skinner's, what do you say, 11:30-ish? Between 11:30 and 12, I think. And I think if it's done, it'll go down to, we'll start Waldron's, down on the Waldron place. Do a couple of runs down there today and tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna go see if Jeremy's at the shop, and if not, I'll go home and see what Jessie's doing on her day off. So we'll catch you back in a little bit. Well, that was fun. We just changed this one on chances. we had a little shower go over, and it basically put down enough rain to make the ditch bank slicker and I about went in a couple of times. But there's a huge rainstorm going over Plymouth just north of us. There's a big one just south of us, just went around us. But here in our pit of a valley, pit of an area, I guess I should say, we get nothing. So we're gonna go move the pipes on Elmer's to the middle run and get it set up, because I think when this run's done on Chances, we're gonna take the water on Elmer's and let it run on that middle run all night. Hopefully it don't go all night. Hopefully it gets done quicker, but the way this year's going, who knows? So that's what we're gonna go do now. Well, we're up here to the top of Elmer's. Ethan's playing in the ditch. We just went and checked Chances. It needs about another 10 minutes. And then with the drain of the ditch, that'll easy finish the rest of that run. So we can hopefully have this going by before 7, so we can make sure it gets done. The first run took 14 hours on Elmer's here, but the dike washed out, so it watered probably a third of this other land or more. It's watered quite a bit. But Ethan's playing in the ditch. Right now he's cleaning his boots off, but he was pretending that the ditch was a trench from World War II. I was gonna say, you don't have Uncle Rick here to snipe you, because he's down to a county meeting.
Where's the county meeting at?
Courthouse in Brigham.
Where's Brigham?
You know where Brigham's at, where Dr. Lish is. South of us, down there where that storm's raining right now. Dead. Yeah. And we got a big thunderstorm north of us. The radar shows it trying to come towards us, but I doubt it will. I bet it goes right over Plymouth and into Logan. Yeah, Uncle Rick's down to that county meeting. They're putting a pause on the ag protection program for the county, which I don't see how they can do, because that's in the state laws, and I think it's in the federal stuff too. But that's how pathetic this county is, and this city, Tremont, is. They just do whatever they want because they want the growth. They want all these stupid people moving in here, when the majority of the people in the county don't want it. They want to stay agricultural, they want to stay rural. You're gonna fill your boots.
I think I'll stay out here.
Alright. We're gonna wait another 10 minutes, then we'll switch these head gates.
At any moment, the water will start coming out of that pipe through here. Not that way, not that way, but this way. Down there, fill up the ditch, and then we'll start those pipes down there. So yeah, any moment now. So, what'd you just do?
Switch the head gates. Like I did 7 hours ago.
Yep.
Yeah, we were watering here this morning and I switched it to go.
Yeah, I saw it on the bus. It was running over that corner.
It was running over right here.
So. So.
You want your plunger?
Yeah, I'll try to start them on
You
this
think
one.
you can start them?
Yeah,
Okay.
That was a big thunder.
That thunderstorm's getting closer. Give her a try.
Stupid pipe. Okie doke. I think I got it.
Try the other one. You got 12 more of them to go.
I ain't doing all of them.
Get going. Remember, I'm just the cameraman.
I'm supposed to be the camera.
You're the one that wanted to learn how to start these. Remember, you're a hard-working person. Come on.
I'm pretty sure I said that too on this ditch.
On this ditch, but the other side. Yeah, we were right down there where the corn's planted. Oh, jeez, that about fell over. Okay,
We might have to fix this.
start this one.
Four down,
8 more to go.
17,000 left to go.
Okay, start this one first.
This one?
Yeah, that way you're on the other side and that siphon tube won't give you issues. Normally I'd be standing in the wrong spot because you get splashed, but...
The thunder flew off.
Alright, try her again.
I need this grain to be gone.
Well, you're not getting the grain gone.
In the way.
Okay, now start that one on this side of that pipe. Alright, I better go help him. The ditch is getting pretty full. I damn near dropped you guys in the water right there. Can you get them? You think we need those other two? I'm gonna go grab them and pack them down just in case. Yeah, I think we need these 2 pipes. That water is running over everywhere. We'll go see if Ethan can get these double bends started. They're a little more difficult than the single bends, and I'll show you what I mean by double versus single here in just a second. Oh, there's a dike. Don't fall in the hole. All right, big guy. Think you can start them right here? Here, try starting one.
No.
Try starting one right there. We're still running over down the other end.
Down there?
Yep. pretty bad, actually.
Oh, the double bend is where it has two bends in the pipe.
Yep. I'll be darned, you got her going. Okay, go start this one. Whoop. Between those two sets right there. Yep. So yeah, like he was saying, that one's a single bend. It just has one swoop over it. These ones, they come up and they kind of 45 and go straight, and then they curve back down. That's for wider ditch banks, like on Dale's. The other side of Elmer's here, we use them. Waldron Skinners, Zittos, and now the wind's picking up. That storm is moving this way. Hopefully we'll get some rain out of it and not just wind. Did you get it? Give her one more try, and then if not, I'll do it. Okay, you're done.
That one slid.
That one slipped. Let the master show you how it's done.
Really? You still won't be able to get it. Dang it.
Don't ever doubt the master. You really gonna try and...
See? You didn't get it.
You know something, kid? You may have been baptized already, but it ain't gonna stop me from throwing you in that... Ow! Ditch! You little That hurt. Quit it. Come on.
I'm gonna search for gloves.
Well, if you find some, let me know. Alright, that's pulling the ditch down. You can see just pulled the water line down on that side, so hopefully that's pulled it down enough. I think we're still running over, but I don't have any extra siphon tubes, so I don't think it'll wash out, but that just sucks it's running over. So alright, we're gonna get back to the truck before that storm gets here and hopefully starts dumping on us. Well, we've pulled it down over there, but we're still running over right here. We could use one more siphon tube, but I don't know where any more are. Uncle Rick had a bunch in the back of his truck, but he's in Brigham. I don't know if he left the tubes here. Crap. Oh well, we'll be alright. It ran over all last night, so yeah, it'll be fine. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's just gonna go down. If it does anything, it'll fill a ditch and go out the gaps behind the house, but there's some good lightning in that storm over there. It's been quite a while since I've watered in a thunderstorm. Been a long time.
Because we usually don't get them.
Yeah, we usually don't get them too many this time of year. It's more end of June through August that we get some of the monsoonal moisture up here.
And
we get thunderstorms. In the harvest time, yeah.
We don't need it in the harvest time. We need it in the springtime when it's growing.
Yeah, but you never cuss rain. You'll take it anytime.
Unless you gotta finish harvesting.
Yeah, we've done that plenty of times where it's rained thunderstorm in the middle of harvest, but alright, we're gonna get home and get inside where it's warm and dry.